I was guessing.
Sixth grade college.
So that was 70 years ago. Next one. This picture is, I believe, his high school graduation. It was roughly, he was 18, roughly 62 years ago. Next one. Here's his wedding picture with my grandma and grandpa, my mom, and I believe that's your grandma and grandpa, right, Dad? Yes, Grandma Ho-Ho and Mom John, right?
Oh.
They got married in 1904. Awesome. So that was, he was maybe around 25. So that was like 55 years ago. Holy moly.
I was in the what?
Next one. Oh wait, not that one. There should be one more. There's not. There should be a fishing picture up there. Oh, I lied. Put that one up there. That's good. So this is him now. Actually, this is him maybe 4 years ago. Looking good. My favorite picture. So he's 79. He's not quite 80. His birthday's tomorrow. Sorry, I lost my place in my speech. But anyway, you get the idea. We all age, right? We're all getting older, even though I look better than my brothers. But you know what we have to keep us young? We have our activities, and boy does my dad have some activities. You all know him. He was a coach for Little League Baseball, my brothers. He was a Boy Scout leader and Eagle Scout, just like all three brothers. And an active member of the Lions Club. He was a hunter, a fisherman, a golfer. And I always knew that he loved me. Every year Dad went to Canada, and for as long as I can remember, and he shared the experience of reeling in the big one every time. Every time. Although, you know, we weren't there, so we kind of have to take his word for it. But however, looking at the size of some of the fish in the pictures, some of them are probably way more than my dad does. It's hard to believe that he was capable of doing all that. At times, like I said, the fish probably weighed more than he ever has. My dad, when he was in high school, he was slender. In high school, he wrestled weighing only, 98 pounds? As a senior, right, Pop? Yep. Senior in high school, 98 pounds. Mm-hmm. I don't know, probably ran around in trash bags like my brothers did to lose all that weight, didn't you? So, my dad, he proves us wrong all the time with his strength. We are flabbergasted, that's one of my favorite words, flabbergasted at the strength he continues to have even as 79 years old. Fishing is probably his favorite. Golf, we hear the most complaints about. However, he just did hit his hole-in-one for the first time ever. So let's go back to high school. In high school, my dad was on the swim team as well, right? No, you told me, you liar face. You told me you were on the swim team when I joined the swim team. Wrestling, track, and baseball? Okay, well, then he's fit in a little bit. He told me that he was on the swim team. And he asked me what strokes that I was swimming. And I said, well, I'm doing the backstroke, freestyle, and breaststroke. And he goes, huh. I was really good at one of those back in my day. Yep. And I'll let you try to figure out which one that is. But let me tell you, it's kind of disturbing to hear your dad mention it. Yeah, you guys know which one he was good at, right? Yeah, I didn't say it. He said it to me, and now you're all thinking about him saying it and giggling and feeling uncomfortable, right? Okay, well, he's awesome, my dad. He led his 3 sons through sports, scouts, careers, marriage, and having children. And he led me towards graduating college. Doesn't matter how long I went, Dad, leave me alone. And becoming more independent. Not an easy feat when you have a father that provided you with everything you ever needed. My dad is a very smart man. He has college degrees and experiences that have helped mold him into who he is now. And he taught me and my brothers many things. First, he taught me how to sneak a cat into the house repeatedly. When I was little, he smuggled in my tomcat, Bootsy, in his coat pocket. He walked through the back door with his little black and white cat, little tuxedo cat with 4 white paws, into the house in his pocket. And, cats don't like pockets apparently, so he popped out, surprised me. I love that cat.
Where it came from?
Where did he come from? The Weber's house. There might be a few Webers in the house here right now. So I immediately fell in love with this cat, and he was really sweet. I loved him. And after that, I was able to talk my dad into letting me keep Whiskey. She was a beautiful gray and black tiger-striped long-haired kitty, and Dad agreed to letting me keep her, and still I had Bootsy, as long as I would empty the kitty litter box. We all know how that one didn't work out very well. But I was really good at convincing him to get those cats. And he grew to love Whiskey as well. She would affectionately wake him up in the middle of the night by jumping on the outside window screens of his bedroom at night. And he would gently let her in the house without saying a word. He said a lot of words. Probably wasn't so gentle, but cats land on their feet. But we consistently had kittens in our home, didn't we, Bob? Cute little stinkers. We would pawn off all those litters, and then Whiskey would come home with a full belly again, and we'd have more. You loved every minute of it, don't let him fool you. So my dad also taught me the physics of a straw. I've heard this story many times. Anybody else heard this story, the physics of a straw? It's pretty fascinating, but you know what? I had to Google it to refresh my memory, because when he told me, I kind of zoned out. I only remember part of it. So I Googled it, and when you sit down to a glass of iced tea with a straw, you might say that you're sucking into the straw, but you're not. The atmospheric pressure is actually pushing the liquid up the straw. Right? Yeah. So he's adorable, I know. He told me all this, and I would bore you, but I'm speaking rather long here. Yes, I did have to refresh my memory, and I remember bits and pieces of it, but you see, to tell you the whole thing would be a struggle. I did teach 3rd grade science after all. I didn't have to learn physics of a straw. So Dad taught me the qualities that I wanted in a husband as well. He's loyal, trustworthy, and he's a hard worker. You notice I didn't mention hunter or fisherman. It's not that I was actively avoiding those 2 things or anything. I just see beyond fishing pole and rifle barrel with my dad. My dad has shown his loyalty in many ways: his kids, his careers, his family, his friends, his hobbies. And he's been loyal for more than 42 years. Well, I don't remember beyond that because I'm 42. So if you call my dad and he says he's going to call you back, he will. Well, eventually when he remembers. That's a Heberer trait, right, John? Mm-hmm. If you lend him your favorite lure and he loses it, he will tell you the truth, and he will replace it, because not telling you the truth would eat him up alive, and he would feel guilty for a long time. Stew on it, stew on it, stew on it. And let me tell you about hardworking. This is my pop. He's hardworking. I'm not even sure I could fathom being a hardworking person without a role model, and boy, did we have an awesome role model. He didn't only work at Neuter Corporation. Do we have any Neuter people here, Neuter Corporation people with him? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kay worked there for a short bit. Yeah, so he worked there for a long time. And he also worked at night at Rankin Tech. And his drive to work harder brought him to Boy Scouts, to Lions Club, to baseball coach, hunting, fishing, and a multitude of other things like golf. At 42, I wonder how he did it. At 42, I wake up thinking about the next night's sleep. I'm exhausted. I have 2 little peanuts that make me tired. Keep me on my toes. And I don't do half of what he has done. believe that is what brought us here today. All of us in the room are blessed to know John Heberer, my dad, but only one of us is blessed to be his daughter.